Howdy, howdy. Welcome to another edition of The Dirty Dozen, brought to you by Comic Cult TV. I'm one of your co-hosts, El Spoilerific. My brother from another mother, the guy that makes all of this possible. Without him, there is no show, is Inspector Secret Squirrel. If you'd be so kind as to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Remember, sharing is caring, friends. The crap out of this video, this small fledgling channel would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, how you doing, big man?
Hey, what's going on, Spoiler? And what's up, Comic Cult Nation? How's everybody doing out there? Yes, you guys really want to share because we're at 86 subscribers right now. That's right, 86. Another
Almost
14, and we are on to our 100 subscriber giveaway. That would be absolutely amazing to make it there. What's going on, Phil? Audrey, how's everybody doing? Let's go ahead and give them this one.
What's up? Hello?
Give him the long one.
Yeah, because, I mean, everybody's rolling in right now, so we'll give them the good one. But, okay, before we go any farther, though, I know we're going to end up talking about it later. Yes.
What?
I saw the Obi-Wan trailer.
Did you lose it? Did you lose your mind?
I thought it was pretty awesome. The best part about it was I've got the first appearance of the Grand Inquisitor, and he was right there in the trailer, along with quite a bit more. But yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I had goosebumps.
That book is jumping up right now.
I had so many goosebumps just hearing Vader's breathing in the closing seconds. I was like, "Ah." All right, Audrey, I got to know, how are you going to get this to 100 by next FOC? What are you going to do? Is it illegal?
Yeah, I know, right?
What's up, Polo?
All right, before we go any further, let me go ahead and say that the views and opinions of the Spoiler and the Secret Squirrel do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD, nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised. There you go.
Is advised.
You've been so advised. And here we go. People are going to be trickling in. They're going to see later on. They're going to be like, "Oh, what's this? What's this?" This is Spider-Man 60th anniversary variant covers. Okay, there's just a couple of them right there. There's gonna be a Mary Jane, Captain Marvel, Carnage, Iron Man, Emma Frost, I think is my favorite one down there on the bottom left. Shang-Chi, Silk, Silver Surfer, Thor, Venom. There is gonna be a lot of them. We did this with the X-Gwen covers. We've done this now with the Carnage Forever covers, and now we're doing it again with the Spider-Man 60th anniversary ones. These covers
Yep.
are amazing. I'm
amazing,
telling you.
as Vex would say.
Oh, yes. They're not only do I have this right here showing just a couple of the covers, but at the tail end of the show, under the cover buys, there's even more. And there's some Boss Logic covers. There's some Raza covers.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That
Marvel's just killing it, man.
Oh, these covers are just absolutely awesome. Awesome.
Now, Phil, when you say Darth Maul theme in the trailer, are you talking about the Duel of the Fates music that was playing all throughout it? Yes, I agree. That was, if that's what you were referencing, then yes, I agree that it was phenomenal.
I like the helicopter lightsaber.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With the
how that works, how they can fly with it, I don't know, but okay.
They fly now. They fly.
Oh, it's like a helicopter. Yeah, you haven't seen that in the what was it, the Clone Wars or the that cartoon? Yeah, they flew all over the place.
Look at that. There's 3 distribution points now. We got Lunar, Penguin, and good old reliable Diamond.
Yes.
Diamond.
As we all know,
Hmm.
this is what we are here for tonight.
Fight!
Okay, this has been a 2-week tie now. A 2-week tie. So this week, the audience, it's back up to you. Let's go ahead and bring that belt home. Let's bring it home.
I'm not gonna lie, I phoned it in.
Oh, on this one?
Yeah, it was a rough night. You know, Spoiler's got a cybernetically enhanced spinal column, so it's been giving me some problems as of late and bugging the crap out of me. So
Yeah, this week has been a rough week, man.
Yeah.
Rough week
Rough.
all around. So, but we're here. We got you guys the information. We love doing this for y'all. So let's get a move on.
doing the
With number
Lord's
12.
work and giving you guys winners. Numero 12. I got Vanity, number 1. The legendary Blood Countess Elizabeth Bathory is dead, and gravediggers are assigned to relocate her corpse. But who was she really? Was she a monster or a victim? Yes! Here we witness Elizabeth's birth and childhood and see the earliest moments of her life through her eyes. This includes her first encounter with death and blood that awakens the beast that lurk in her innocent yet twisted mind. Reminds me of somebody I know. Love all the negative space in this cover. I win.
This cover is pretty cool. It's I really like this cover. But yeah, so it's another vampire story.
Was she a vampire or was she just crazy? I thought she was a witch.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she was a witch.
A witch? Okay, well,
Maybe.
I mean, it got to talking about blood and stuff like that, and I was just, I don't know. A countess. I was leaning vampire, but who knows? I don't. But I really like this cover. If nothing else, this is a cover buy for me.
Yeah, third.
I've got Project Superpowers Fractured State number 1, cover E. As the nation is torn apart, someone is murdering all the patriotic heroes. A mysterious amnesiac awakens in a sealed underground base, naked and abandoned. This John Doe emerges to the year 2052, where the entire Project Superpowers universe has been turned on its head. I was reading this solicitation, and I was like, that sounds pretty interesting. I think it has the potential to go off the rails in a woke way, and I'm kind of leery about that. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, the premise seems a little cool, but towards the end down here, let's see. It starts talking about the Black Terror is now many revolutionaries trying to save the Republic. I don't know what that means, but it has me a little scared that it might be a little woke, and I'm hoping it's not, because the premise sounds pretty good.
You know, the whole Project Superpowers universe was great 15 years ago.
All right.
It has a great library of characters that are in what's that, public domain characters that they can use. But once I saw the name Ron Mars attached to it, you hit the nail right on the head when you said woke. He's the guy that did that Almost American book.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, keep your agenda out. That's why this one's gonna. Yeah.
I had kind of that feeling when I saw his name on there, and I'm just hoping that it's not. If nothing else, the cover looks cool.
Yeah, cover does look cool. Great characters. I love the Project Superpowers universe. It's just that name, Ron Mars.
Yeah. That was what was worrying me. But
Yep.
yeah.
1-0, says Phil.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yep.
Number 11.
11.
I have Rocketeer, The Great Race, number 1. This is cover B. You'll see cover A later. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of the very first appearance of the Rocketeer. Okay, this is a Rocketeer story. I always liked the Rocketeer growing up, so that was cool.
Never saw it.
You never saw the Rocketeer movie?
Nope, never got into it.
Awesome.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word. I got Dark Beach. Cover D. Earth has been drifting away from the sun for 300 years, but that doesn't stop Gordo. Hey, I'm in this book. Crime scene photographer living inside the dome-protected city of New Reykjavik. From dreaming about its warm glow, is the sun as dangerous as the NRCE? Let everyone to believe, or will a murder rife with old sun mystery throw Gordo down a rabbit hole to find the truth? This gal on the cover is obviously in the metaverse looking for her comic cult NFTs.
I thought so. When I saw this cover, I think this cover is like a homage cover to a movie poster. I can't remember exactly which one, but I've seen this kind of look before somewhere. There are a couple more covers that go along with this one, and I know some of you out there, hint, hint, wink, wink, might enjoy some of the covers of these that I'll show you later. So here we go.
They had me at when the Earth's drifting away from the sun. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, that's a trope we haven't explored.
Well, it says drifting away, and then it says something about being like hot or something outside, like it hurts to go outside. Like wouldn't it get colder if it were drifting away from the sun?
You would think.
I don't know, but I think this is from what I was reading on it, kind of a murder mystery kind of story.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty interested in that.
Yeah, and it's done by Behemoth, so it's going to be out there. Crossing my fingers, hoping it's not done in that ash can size like Heavy Metal Drummer was.
Yeah.
Give me the full size.
Definitely gonna. Yeah, Behemoth. So one thing we know, it's not going to have a price tag on it anywhere that you can see.
And it's not going to be on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 10.
No, yes. Audrey says spoiler gets my vote this round. Dark Beach.
Yeah, Dark Beach won that one. Yeah.
Número 10. Dude.
I think this should default to me. I understand that it is Red Room, Trigger Warnings, number 2, that FOC'd 5 months ago, and is FOCing again now, just after Trigger Warnings number 1 finally came out from FOCing like 7 months ago.
Hey, this is the world we live in these days.
Yeah.
Buddy, a good close friend of ours, Rex Banner, he picked up a Red Room number 1 for the first time a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
This morning I got a text, dude, I couldn't even finish it. I had to put it down. I dropped the Cheeto or Frito over it. I was like, whoa, I told you it was crazy.
Yeah, it is a rough read. It's definitely one of those like, whoa, what did I just read?
Should I be having this? Yeah.
But
anyways.
I really like this one, especially the 1 in 10 cover of this that I've had FOC'd now for like 6 months because they just don't want to release it. But it's pretty cool because it's the Peanuts Gang cover.
Yeah.
And I think that's so awesome.
I don't know if it's that they don't want to release it as much as there's a paper, printer, trucker, everything shortage.
I understand that, but
it's getting old, I know.
I mean, basically, 7 months? Like, you couldn't have recycled some newspaper somewhere in 7 months? Come on now.
Well, Todd Father's got to make his, 300,000 copies.
1 in 6 million.
I did read the first couple pages in the shop on Wednesday, and I had to close it up. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, the trigger warning one. Yeah, the story is pretty interesting. I'm interested to see what's going to happen to the big fat guy now that his, daughter is kind of onto him. But we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna say she picks up the mantle.
You think so?
Got to pay for that college somehow.
But I mean, he's a Bitcoin trillionaire now, though. So I don't know. Her college is paid for. I don't think she'll pick it up. She was a little weirded out, I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll see what happens.
That's right. Marvel and Dynamite don't seem to have a paper shortage problem.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
But I've got The Ocean Will Take Us, number 1. This is cover A. Something's lurking in the water of Almanzar Bay. And when Casey March tries out for the swim team, he learns firsthand that messing with the social order of new high school can have dangerous, even deadly consequences. From Bram Stoker Award-nominated writer Rich, I'm not even going to try that last name. He does the Sea of Sorrows. Duke?
I guess.
Okay. Sea of Sorrows and Road of Bones. I know a lot of people enjoyed that Sea of Sorrows. This is it's going to be another horror book. So I'm into horror comics. I'm definitely going to try and pick this one up. At least number 1, see what happens.
Yeah, Red Room. Yeah, You talk about horror, you got to go with Red Room.
Red Room wins. Yeah. Red Room won 7 months ago. Yeah.
Red Room always wins.
Number 9.
Número 9.
I've got Monkey Prince, number 3. This is cover B. Like I always say, you probably want to get cover A. There's going to be some pretty cool stuff. This story talks about cannibalism too. There's a demon spirit that eats specific superheroes in order to gain their powers. So yeah, and this is the I believe the Inyuk Lee cover. So
nice.
Yeah, I like Inyuk Lee.
Inyuk Lee does great covers.
Oh yeah,
not as good as Phil's, but you know. Mrs. Spoiler, she said, "You better put this damn book on there." So it's Grim Universe Presents Quarterly. God damn, this is a long title, man. Dracula's Daughter, cover A. Charlotte, woo! Dracula's daughter is on a quest to find her notorious father. The only problem is where he's lost is the underworld, and how he got this because of her half-sister, the legendary vampire hunter Liesel Van Helsing. Memory so raw, it's the only thing Charlotte hates more than the situation she is in now. So, yeah, I win.
Yeah. The cover is pretty nice. We've got a lot of better. Is it Fantagraphic that does this?
No, this is Zenoscope.
Oh, Zenoscope.
Yep.
There's more Zenoscope at the end.
Yep.
And we're gonna like those covers.
Yeah.
You think this one's?
Yep.
You think this one's beautiful? Wait till you see the other covers. Oh man.
Yeah.
Make me want to get some Zenoscope covers.
The books are beautiful.
The
colors are vibrant. The artwork is. It's not what we're currently getting from the mainstream. So yeah. Dang. Monkey Prince Phil. Audrey says 4-0.
Ooh.
Polo, weigh in. Monkey Prince or Dracula's Daughter? We'll come back to it. We'll circle back. We'll circle
Number 8.
Número 8. I got the Joneses. Number 1. Spinning out of the pages of the Resistance, the Joneses focuses on a suburban family with a big secret in the global pandemic known as the Great Death. Mother, father, sister, and brother were all transformed into something superhuman. While the world embraces fascism born of fear, the Joneses realize they face grave consequences if they are exposed as reborns. Do they keep a low pro and hide in plain sight, or use their powers for good and risk exposure? If it was my family, we would use their powers for evil and go rob banks for our own benefit. It's AWA, so don't sleep on it.
Oh, speaking of which, I finally, after thinking about it for so long, that question you asked, what superpower would I want?
Yes.
I know.
What?
I would have the ability to find anything.
Oh.
Anything I want. Anything I think about, I'll be able to find it.
There's a joke there. I'm going to let it go, though. Keeping the PG.
Yeah.
There's a fastball right over the middle at 85 miles an hour.
Tell me that wouldn't be awesome. Like, you can help people. Like, somebody's kid is missing. I can find him. You know,
well,
where's where's Hoffa buried? I can find him.
I want what's the one? That one that guy has with, the thing. No. Telepathy. Read your mind.
Yeah.
Read your mind, make you do stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Why that superpower? Yeah, because you could make money with it, and you can help people with it.
I like make money.
Yeah.
All right, what
I
you
could
got?
just, like, what is it, that DB, whatever his name is, jumped out the plane with millions of dollars? Where's his money? I can find it.
Who? What dude jumped out of a plane?
Oh, this is an old story.
Okay.
I can't remember. Yeah. Go find a winning lottery ticket. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yep. Oh,
right here.
Looks familiar.
Dark Beach number 1. This is cover B. We've looked at them before. I really like the artwork, the art styling on this one. So there you go. And here's cover A and cover C as well.
I think our choices were better.
Yeah, cover A kind of gives me that, oh yeah, it's definitely a murder mystery kind of look to it. So
it's no mystery though.
What's that?
Is the success that our good friend Ed Davis is having on his campaign.
Oh, I tell you what, last I looked, it was like 79 backers at
80.
Like 80
Mm-hmm.
at 75% funded already
Yep.
in under 48 hours.
Yep.
Like he was just a couple hours ago, maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. He was on
he went
Facebook Live.
Saw that.
And he was like, oh, the top three with the original art pages went so fast that he's thinking about adding more.
Nice.
So if you haven't picked up, I know I picked up one, but if you haven't picked up an original art from that, you can jump on there. He might be putting some more up there. So that'd be awesome.
Okay. So Audrey says Dark Beach wins. Phil says going with AWA this round 4-1. So I think it cumulatively evens out at 4-1 spoiler.
Yeah, I think we tied these last two, so they should probably just go away. So I think it's like 3-0.
All right. 4-1, 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah, it averages the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Belt's coming home to the champ.
Squirrel needed a win. We're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Is that like a mercy vote?
No, we're on the same page. This cover right here. Look at that.
Totally.
Number 7.
7.
I've got Batman Killing Time number 2. The epic continues and blood will spill. Catwoman and the Riddler have pulled off the perfect crime and are now in possession of the most valuable object in the DCU. But how long can they hold on to it with not only Batman on their trail, but also a terrifying new villain known simply as the Help? I think I would pretty much call the last one a cameo appearance of the Help.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, so I would say this is probably the first appearance of the Help, but we'll see. We'll see. It was only on one little square panel on a page. Was this guy?
I saw this on Billy Bob's show.
Oh, the whole
the sickness.
cameo or not cameo debate. Yeah. No, I'm we'll see.
All right. I forget what I put. I got Elektra 100. Elektra's been many things, a pawn, a pariah, and a provocateur, but through it all, she's been one thing above all others, now Daredevil, the most dangerous human being in the Marvel Universe. Everything that has happened in her long and storied life has been leading to this, the 100th issue bearing her name, and the starting point of what is to come. Frank Miller is rolling over into his grave right now because Elektra should remain dead, according to him.
Oh, should remain dead?
Yeah, that's why he hasn't gone back to work for Marvel. Was when he created Elektra, when he killed her, he wanted her to stay dead. But you know, Marvel, nobody stays dead but Uncle Ben.
Exactly. This has a couple of different covers, and when I saw them, I was like, "I'm getting this cover," and then I realized it was a 1 in 25 cover, where she's got the Daredevil hood over her own getup. That looks so awesome. But this one's cover A. There's a cover B that you can order, a Ruan cover, and that's a pretty decent looking cover too. But then they've got some ratios that are just amazing looking.
Polo, you would know if you were here. I gave you a call out to settle a tie about half hour ago, buddy.
Going with the milestone issue 100 over the Killing Time book. Oh my goodness.
5-1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 6.
Numero 6. I got The Rocketeer, The Great Race, number 1. Never really got into it, but Dan Fraga, my homie, my carnale, he loves The Rocketeer, so it's got to be good. So I'm going to give it a shot this time.
This cover, it just makes me laugh.
Why? Because it's the girl? The girl getting her...
Look, I mean, just how his pose is in front of the girl. He's like, look at me.
Super.
Yeah, like it's no, the eye line. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, moving along. I got Earth Prime number 1. This is a Batwoman cover A. This is, I believe, a 6-issue series that's going to focus on a different character from the CW's Arrowverse. So this first issue focuses on Batwoman. Let's see. Earth Prime continues the adventures of your favorite heroes from the small screen. While each issue focuses on a different Arrowverse series, a threat lurks in the background, out to finally bring these heroes to their knees. Ever since the tech that created many of Batman's rogues hit the streets, Ryan Wilder has been running herself ragged trying to contain the new villains popping up around Gotham City. But when Clayface's mud binds itself to a local high schooler, Batwoman will need help from an unexpected source in order to contain this muddy foe. Ooh. And there's also something about Luke Fox balances his life as a superhero and a boyfriend.
What?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I just like it because I did like the Arrowverse stuff. I really liked the CW show, The Arrow, the Flash, those kind of things. So I'm gonna pick this one up and see what it does.
Yeah, I was all. It caught my eye, and until I saw C-Dub, I was like, woke.
Yeah.
Woke.
Some might be. Some are woke, some are whiny, but Arrow was always pretty solid. And the first several seasons of Flash was pretty solid.
5-2's what the consensus is.
Yeah.
Cinco
Number 5.
de Mayo.
These right here, God Killer. I really love the God Killer series. I enjoy the artwork. I enjoy the story. It's pretty intense. But this title, For Those I Love, I Will Sacrifice, number 1. Halfpipe begins to master her newfound sorcery just as her relationship with Soledad becomes even more complicated. It's just awesome. I tried earlier when I was setting this up to kind of think what I would say about this series. I just really enjoy it. I can't say anything else. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Man, I'll take your word for it. I got Flashpoint Beyond number 0, cover A. The World of Flashpoint returns. The last pretty solid thing the DC did.
Mm-hmm.
After sacrificing everything to help the Flash put the universe back together and save Bruce Wayne's life, Thomas Wayne wakes up in a world he thought was no more. Forced to don the cowl once again, Batman prowls the streets of Gotham searching for answers to how this world still exists. But what he starts to uncover will send him hurtling around the globe. The hunt for the Clockwork Killer starts here. Jeff Johns, Edward Rizzo, 6-2 spoiler.
I really like Flashpoint Batman. Flashpoint Batman has 0 chill. He is a G.
Yep.
And I dig it.
Dig it! I like the Wonder Woman helmet on this costume.
Yeah.
Dude, that Flashpoint war of the Amazons versus the Atlanteans. Oh, so good.
Oh, look at that. It's a split decision again. God Killer or Flashpoint.
What do you say, Polo? Come on, Polo. 6-2. Everyone's saying 6-2.
How is this 6-2? You guys are split votes. See, this is shenaniganry. Audit.
No, it's your public school math.
It's an audit waiting to happen.
Oh my gosh. Flashpoint.
Fair voting, huh? Number 4.
Número 4. All right. We're going to go big on this one, baby. Return to Wonderland in this twisted sequel by superstar artist and writer Dan Panosian, An Unkindness of Ravens, Canary, and don't forget Slots by Image. That was awesome. Perfect for fans of Mirka Andolfo's Mercy and Luna and Mrs. Spoiler. She loves all things Alice in Wonderland. Alice first visited Wonderland as a child. Now an adult, it's her only escape from a cold, strange reality she finds herself living in. But in order to return to her fantasy world, she'll need something stronger than mushrooms. Whoa, hey now, wait a minute. That changed her size and is forced to resort to crime to feed her growing addiction. Oh, so she's going to start turning some... Never mind. Will Alice choose to escape from her uncaring family and childhood trauma in Wonderland, or find the courage to face her demons in the real world? There's a ton of different covers. Due to Mrs. Spoiler's infatuation with all things Alice, I'm sure Comic Cult will be going heavy on all of them.
Yes, Phil, the Campbell cover. We'll see it here in a second.
Yep.
Yes, that Campbell cover. I'm all over that one. This one's awesome too. There are ratios for this. There's a bunch of other different covers. I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan too. This kind of puts me in mind of like Never Never was a Peter Pan kind of dark tale. this is going to be a dark tale of this too, and I really, really dig that.
Yep. And Dan Panosian, dude, is awesome. Whoa, hey now, look at that.
Yes, sir. Speaking of the Campbell cover, this is awesome. There's a ratio version of this one too. I don't know if it's 15, 20, something like that.
It'll be there.
Yeah, but it's a black and white version of this cover, and it's awesome too.
Fun fact, Dan Panosian started out as an inker at Extreme Studios with Rob Liefeld and the man, Dan Fraga.
Yeah.
Act like you know.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Yes, I want. I want this cover, and I want this cover.
Yep. And then there was a bunch that gave us the ever infamous image not found or no artwork, but.
Yeah, I'll just put them down anyways. I mean, I was able to see all of the covers when I got down and dirty into the dark side of the comic web.
Hey now.
And they are all awesome.
Were you down there in the red room section of the interwebs?
It's right around the corner. Yeah.
All right. So we're 5-3 or 5-3-6-2. I think you're mathematically eliminated from potentially winning, sir.
Unless we go by covers, but yeah. Because Phil was like, it's a tie, but the Campbell cover takes it. There we go. All right. Oh,
Guzman
Contractors. Look at that. Right. I got it pulled up this time. Guzman Contractors back their work with a satisfaction guarantee. They won't stop working until you like what they've done. Their services include, but are not limited to, room additions, bathroom and kitchen remodeling, custom patios, and much, much more. Just call today for a free estimate at 1-800-792-4901. Look at that. With over 40 years experience. Whew, good Lord.
And he still uses AOL.
Yeah. AOL.
Wow.
That email address is
90s.
back there. Yep.
Yeah. Fits in with our motif.
Mm-hmm. Number 3.
Numero 3.
And see, look, Phil's right. The Campbell cover takes it. I've got Flashpoint Beyond number 0. This is cover B. Again, I really like Flashpoint Batman, and he is on this cover. It's amazing. I dig it.
Did Eduardo Rizzo draw that cover?
Ooh, I don't know.
I believe so.
Yeah?
Yeah, that little blurb down there.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Rizzo. Yep, you're right.
Dude,
you are correct.
The stuff he did on 100 Bullets is awesome. So, yeah.
This cover is just
sexy.
Yeah. I'm usually one of those where it's like I want to get cover A, and then I might pick up other ones. I'm just jumping straight to cover B on this one.
Yeah,
because this cover B is just awesome.
I got the Image 30th Anniversary Anthology. I'm a sucker for anthologies. You never know what you're going to find there, what gem, what first appearance, what first artwork. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the first Image comic. That's why Radiant Black is reading a copy of Youngblood, with a year-long parade of all news stories for some of the biggest and best names in comics, featuring a combination of ongoing serials and standalone short stories. This inaugural issue kicks off with the first chapters of 2 12-part stories, The Blizzard by Jeff Johns and Andrea Moody, and Red Stitches by Brendan Fletcher and Erica Henderson. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get in an anthology.
There's going to be a trio of 3-parters, but the big one that you want to look down here at the bottom for the plus. A first look at Declan Shalvey's upcoming Old Dog series and an original ongoing comic strip by Scotty Young. Old Dog. When it comes out, this is going to be the one where it started. So everybody's going to look to this book right here. And I've seen some of the other ones, like number 2 is a Sweet Paprika cover. That's just awesome looking. So all these covers alone are cover buys, but because of the implications of first appearances and stuff like that, you definitely want to get on these. And it's 12, so one a month for the next year. Good to go.
The spec is strong with this book.
Indeed.
7-3 is what Phil's saying, buddy. The champ is back.
Audrey said Squirrel. Look at that.
Yeah, but Polo said spoiler, so.
What, on the last one?
No, on this one.
Okay.
All right. What else
We're
we got?
we're fighting the good fight, Audrey, but they're cheating. They're cheating.
Cheating by giving you good books.
Number 2.
Número dos. I got Batman Beyond Neo Year #1, cover A. Neo Gotham is alive and has killed Bruce Wayne. That dirty bastard. It's rejected Terry McGinnis as Batman and offered him the chance to escape. Terry turned it down. He's the city's protector and he will uphold the legacy of Batman. Good boy, Terry. Now Neo Gotham will do everything in its power to destroy Terry, including creating brand new villains to fight him. Brand new villains? That's Spec. First appearances. What you got?
I've got
Yay!
Batman Beyond Neo Year #1. This is cover B. There are more covers for this too, ratios and all that stuff. But yeah, cover A, cover B. #1. Dig it.
Dig it.
#1.
Is it going to be the same thing? It's going to be the same thing.
Numero uno.
Número uno. Este sábado.
I've got Knights of X #1, cover A. The gates to Otherworld are closed and Captain Britain is trapped on the wrong side. Usurpers Merlin and his right-hand man, King Arthur, are now in control of Lunatic Citadel. Furies, the size of sentinels, raze villages to the ground in their hunt for the witch breed. Cut off from Krakoa, Betsy Braddock is Otherworld's only hero, and to save her people, Betsy must recruit a round table of her own. The Knights of X gather to restore the rightful order and rescue desperate mutants, but their quest is about to get so much bigger than that. Puts me in mind of Dark Knights of Steel, except X-Men version. Yeah?
They did that back in the 80s. It was called Excalibur.
Nice. And I see my man Gambit up there, so I'm all over this one. I like medieval stuff and how it interacts with our superheroes. So
yeah, I think we were born in the wrong time.
I know.
But I don't know. I kind of enjoy indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
Look what I got. I got cover B.
You didn't send me a cover, so I just picked cover B because the rest of them are basically ratios. So give everybody a look at cover A and cover B. There are some more beautiful covers for this. So
Super Savage.
Yeah.
So remember, yep, 7-4.
Yep.
It's a good thing this isn't college football. Margin of victory.
All right. Well, those are the top 12. Now we're going to get a little bit into ones that didn't make it / should have made it, but it was a long day.
Yeah. It
was a long day, and kind of last minute I did some extra research and found out that some of these next few books should have probably been on the list, but it was kind of too late to change anything last minute, so we get to throw them back here. Honorable mentions. Captain Carter #2. If you got #1, that's kind of the one you want to be at, but if you like the story, #2 is on FOC right here. Little Monsters, I really dug that story. #2 is for FOC this week too. And Radiant Red #2. I liked both of those stories. There we go.
Dude, watch out. Radiant Black is picking up steam.
Yeah.
we told everybody about this a year ago. And it's just now everyone's catching the hype. You know, the one customer that is referred to as the Rent, he's wanting all things Radiant Black. I'm like, dude, where were you a year ago? I was telling you.
Yeah. And at this point, you already missed the Blacklight cover, the never again to be reprinted Blacklight cover. Yeah.
There might be one or two in the back issues.
Dig it. Nice.
I love the Radiant Black universe.
More honorable mentions right here. The Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood #2. This is cover A. Unfortunately, there aren't her. Fortunately, unfortunately, depending on who you are, none of the covers for #2 are like that other cover for #1. Okay, they're all pretty tame in comparison, but this is cover A. Right here.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yes, Phil, it's on your pull now, and you got 1 through 11 coming in the mail. But a year ago, somebody was telling you all jump on this Radiant Black bandwagon.
Oh yeah, I was all over it from the beginning.
Yep. I mean, we don't recommend crap.
This one right here is kind of what I was talking about. Batman 122 should have probably been on the list somewhere. This is cover A. Not so much for the main story. However, there is a backup story in this one.
Mm.
And from what I'm reading, the solicitations, this is the first time Batman and Deathstroke are going to fight. Like, have it out.
No.
That's what they're saying.
Well, they're wrong.
Okay.
They're wrong. I've got the issues where Batman fought Deathstroke and Robin fought Ravager, but
Nice.
just crisscrossed. Yeah, no, they always
okay, all right. Well, they're wrong then. They're wrong.
They're wrong.
But definitely, it's still Batman. Get it?
Yep. Batman's good sometimes. Oh, dude, that GI Joe cover, sick. Freddie Williams III.
This GI Joe cover is the first of a 5-cover connecting series. So 291, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will all line up to make a connecting, beautiful picture.
Look at Zartan and Baroness back there in the background.
And that big old hand right there gripping all the Joes. Like,
Serpentor.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm going to get him. I don't even do G.I. Joe. And I'm going to get him. Cover buys.
I thought you got the cartoon book.
I did. I picked up the cartoon one.
Did you read it?
Number 1. No, I haven't read it yet.
It was good.
But that's because it's number 1 and, it's Saturday morning cartoon thing. But this G.I. Joe series I don't usually do. But I'm going to pick these ones up just because it is a connecting cover. And it's going to look beautiful.
Me too, I think.
Batman Catwoman number 11. It's only going to 12, so we're almost done with this series. But this cover A right here is awesome.
Friggin' 12-issue series that took 2 years to complete.
Yeah, I know, right? But then we got Black Panther number 5. This is the Spider-Man 60th anniversary cover. That is the Boss Logic cover. Awesome. Simply beautiful cover.
Stop all the downloading is all I know about G.I. Joe. I don't get it.
Yes. Stop all the downloads.
Yeah. Movie? Is that a movie thing or what?
No, at the end, you remember how they had all those little public service announcements for the kids?
Yeah. Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, but I think there's what he's referring to. I don't know if it was exactly G.I. Joe. I think it was like a meme of G.I. Joe. Stop all the downloads. Yeah, I've heard it before, and it's funny. Good job.
I'm a boomer. Boomer!
Black Panther number 5, though. Number 4, Storm and T'Challa were talking about it and hinting at something. And Storm asked T'Challa if he told, what is that kid's name? Tyson? Sion? Something like that? The new character for number 3?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
Asked if he had told, if T'Challa had told him something. And I think it's hinting that he might be their kid.
Huh.
But I'm not sure. But we might find out here in number 5. So
it's a
we'll
good
see what
thing.
happens.
It's a good thing T'Challa's loaded because you got some child support.
Indeed.
Take your kids. What though?
Yeah. Speaking of some grim stuff, Grim
Whoa.
Spotlight, Mystere Divinity.
Yeah. Mystery.
Mystere.
I don't know. I just work here.
Divinity one shot, cover C.
The Crow.
Yeah, that's a Tau cover. Tau does amazing work.
Ta-da.
Just like this Oz Annual Dominion of Osmo one shot number 2. This one shot number 2, that confuses me. But that's also a Tau cover too. These covers are awesome. They're beautiful covers. I like them.
They are. Where's this guy been? I've never heard of Tau before.
Oh, Tau, he does a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Do it.
Look at that Spider-Man cover.
Yes, that's Spider-Man. Miles Morales, number 37, Spider-Man's 60th cover. This is that cover is just absolutely awesome. All Spider-Man covers. All.
Just done deal. Just tell the shop I want all the Spider-Man variants for March.
Yep.
Or April in this case. Yep.
Yeah. And this one also
curb your bets.
The solicitation on this one talks about Miles and the person he's with. I'm not really reading the series right now, but they go to another somewhere else in the multiverse.
Hmm?
And when they come back, they're not going to be coming back the same.
So, like Back to the Future, huh?
Things are going to change. Things are going to be shaken up in this issue. So if you're a Miles fan, there's some spec potential in what's going to happen. We got honorable mentions, homage covers. Yeah.
So we're doing the New Mutants 98.
Yeah, exactly.
Red Sonja and Vampirella, huh? Nice.
Yep, this is the Dynamite Never Dies stuff. There's a lot of cool covers for this too, but this homage cover, the Liefeld New Mutants 98, looks awesome.
Dig it. I'll get it.
And we got some final issues in the series. Apache Delivery Service number 4 of 4. This is going to wrap up that story. If you guys have been reading Apache Delivery Service, which you should be,
it's good.
This is number 4.
Yep.
And then we got Black Panther Legends number 4 of 4.
I like Apache.
Yeah.
Get those while you can, kids. Once the movie comes out, the thing is going to go through the roof.
Yes, indeed. And it's an awesome homage cover, too. So,
dig it. Dig it.
Yep. Stray Dogs cover that we deserve. Limited to only 75 numbered prints. Make sure you get yours while you can.
The aforementioned Mortal Era. Yep.
Yep. We've been talking about this. I think it's awesome. I appreciate everybody that was here on Tuesday and y'all that jumped on it and backed Ed's campaign. Really appreciate it. That was awesome of you guys. The Comic Cult Nation, he greatly appreciates it. We talked to him after the show, and he absolutely greatly appreciates it. It was more than 50%, I think, funded in less than 24 hours. It was like 30% funded in the first hour. So,
bigly.
Yeah, that was awesome. Awesome.
For a small little shop in the middle of nowhere, Cult Karma came through big.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget to visit the Comic Cult website at www.comiccult.com. Take a look at the ever-growing online store while you're there. And also come on in for New Comic Book Day on Wednesdays between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. And while you're at it, swing on by on Fridays and Saturdays, too. We'd love to see you guys. From
nice.
80 to 81 for the start of the show. Yeah, that's awesome. I like it. Yeah, everything just went so fast that I guess he has some more original art that he's going to put up there. And yeah, that's awesome. Awesome.
No, it'd be even more awesome if we can get Phil Hernandez on an Immortal Era book. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm sure Ed wouldn't mind that.
I'm just saying.
That'd be awesome. But here's some Comic Cult TV social media stuff. Mainly focusing over there on the YouTube channel because here in 14 or so subscribers, we're going to be having our 100 subscriber giveaway. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I don't know what Audrey's going to do to get those 14 subs, but she says she's got something. So
I don't want to ask. I don't want anybody to tell.
She's scared.
Plausible deniability.
I know nothing.
That's why the president doesn't know about aliens.
The president doesn't know nothing about nothing.
I didn't want to go there because PG, but yeah.
Turn the Keystone Pipeline back on, Tim.
Whoa!
Cost me $300 to fill up.
Whoa!
What?
There we go.
I know you feel it too. That pinch at the pump.
Yep.
Everybody feels that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I've had some good arguments, but yeah.
Is Phil still doing a tattoo for the giveaway? There's an idea. There's an idea. Snitches get stitches. Whoa, Well, kids, you know what? It's time to go home. We got some books to sell tomorrow. I got some books to read tonight. And, mahalo means goodbye.
Yes, indeed. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Spoiler, thank you. And as always, later, Comic Cult Nation.